Welcome to today's holiday poetry reading, hosted by myself and your ever-favorite Google Translate. We want to take a second to thank our sponsor Audible for making this video possible. Audible has the world's largest selection of audiobooks and audio entertainment, including Audible originals. That's right, Audible makes its own audiobooks, documentaries, and scripted entertainment that you cannot hear anywhere else. And it is so convenient to listen to from the Audible app on any device, especially important for those long holiday journeys to see family. During my very long drive this season, I plan on listening to A Christmas Carol as narrated by one of my favorite actors ever, Sir Patrick Stewart. God, I'm fangirling over the idea of that. I'm so excited. And Audible now offers more to their members than ever before. Every month you can choose one audiobook regardless of price, as well as 2 Audible originals from a fresh selection. You can get a head start on those resolutions with unlimited access to exclusive fitness and guided meditation programs, and you can stay well informed for the coming new year with free updates from the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the Washington Post delivered daily to the app. Members can also exchange titles they don't love right away, and even if you cancel, you keep your library of listens forever. So start listening to Audible with a 30-day trial. You can choose 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals absolutely free. Visit audible.com/Melinda or text Melinda to 500-500. Again, that is audible.com/MALINDA or text Melinda to 500-500. Do it for Sir Patrick. And now, I shall ask Google Translate to come and join me for a dramatic reading that will hopefully live up to the standards of Sir Patrick Stewart. Ladies and gentlemen, 'twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house, on the night before Christmas and all World Health Organization, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Lice, mice, etc. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, socks attached the oven carefully, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. I consider myself holy to St. Nicholas. The children were nestled all snug in their beds. The child is a child. While visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. When a sesame seed sits in my head, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap. This is a collaboration with other Chinese consumers. Had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Just concentrate on your cool mind. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. When Satan was in the garden, he was content. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. He got up out of bed to get used to the situation. Away to the window I flew like a flash. The window cracked like an electrician, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Thor winks and unlocked the locusts. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. At night it looks like an ice cube. Gave a luster of midday to objects below. A wine vacuum. When what to my wandering eyes did appear, ask me what I think. But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. A small animal with 8 people. That's an image. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I feel like I'm starving. I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. I soon learned that he was killed by Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came. When he finished the book, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Telephone, communication, and communication. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Duchess, now, well, dance, play well, and vaccinate. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Join the blur, no thank you, lights and onions. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Above the pillar, fill the bar. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Wiki wiki, shave your feet. Your leg is fine! As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, and the baby can fly faster than the storm. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. When you encounter an obstacle, you go to heaven. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew. So fly. With the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. St. Nicholas sleigh of sex toys. No, 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 no. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof. Then I heard a crack in the roof. The prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Small foot and stress. As I drew in my head and was turning around. My head is painted on a poster. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Paul fireplace going up. Nicole is in the kitchen. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. And he rubbed the feathers from head to foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. All her eggs were hatched. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, after the stupidity, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. Throw it back. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. Nice work. Your card looks great. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His cheeks are like pens, his nose is like a pencil. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. Her funny seed grows like a suitcase. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The snow is like snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth. The tree oozes flutes, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Dog, 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 dog. Yup. He had a broad face and a little round belly. His face was full of explosions that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. It looks like a cube full of concrete. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. The fat and cream are old and dwarf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. I smiled when I saw her, but she didn't recognize me. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head. He just rolled his eyes and patted his head. Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. As a result, you may not realize that anxiety is coming from China. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He said nothing and immediately began acting, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. All the vegetables are grown. It sounded like a surprise. And laying a finger aside of his nose, he cursed his finger, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He put his head in the oven. No, Santa, no! He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle. He traveled and his team was bleeding. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And they all died when they broke. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. But I heard her crying. She was lost. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Happy birthday to everyone, and good luck. Oh, thank God, that took a turn for the much better. I hope everyone will check out Audible as well as my new music channel where I am posting every week. A giant thank you to my patrons. If you would like to receive rewards from me, go check that out, link down below and right there. And have the happiest of holidays, my friends. Peace. Bye.